Pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions. We've got some football action coming at you tonight as the River Valley Wolverines take on the West Bend Mallard Wolverines. River Valley won the toss. They elect to defer, so they will kick it away to this West Bend Mallard offense to start it off. Colton Johnson will be your kicker. Levi Mogler and Jared Schmidt, your two deep men. And we are underway. It's going to be a short kick, fielded at about the 25. And pushes the pile forward to the 36-yard line.
Taken down at about the 35-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
That is where West Bend Mallard will start their first drive of this evening off. We will see Max Fair come out here in the gun. Takes the snap back to pass. Quick throw out to the flat. Goes through the hands of Jared Schmidt, the back. Looking for a little 8-yard out there. Couldn't hook up. So it will be 2nd and 10 here from the 35-yard line. Takes the snap, handoff to the outside. Looking for a little breathing room, finds some. Gets about 4. Creighton Grimm, the senior back, on the carry. Finds about 4 on the carry.
3rd and 6 for West Bend Mallard.
So that will set them up here at 3rd and 6, about a yard or two shy of midfield. Fair takes the snap, fakes the give, looking deep, got a man, and in and out of the hands of Colin Montag. Looking for the tight end. Ball had a little bit of too much touch on it. Looks like they will be going for it. Takes the snap. Flags come in everywhere. Imagine we'll see a false start penalty here on West Bend Mallard. They will be. They're packing it up and moving back 5. So now it will be 4th and a little less manageable for West Bend.
Walk off for the offside penalty against West Bend Mallard. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Wolverines.
Would imagine we'll see a punt here now, and we will.
Montag back to punt.
Montag will be the punter. Thomas and Littleflorn, your two deep men. Kick his way. It's going to be a good one. Fielded by Thomas at his own 5. And nice open field tackle there from West Bend.
Tackle's made at the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for River Valley.
Able to wrap him up there at about the 15. And that is where Trapp and this Wolverine offense will come out
there for West Bend Mallard
for their first drive. Trapp in the gun here. Thomas, the man to his right. Littleflorn and Town, his two wideouts. Man in motion, that's Littleflorn. Takes the snap up the middle to Thomas. Just trying to crack out a little breathing room. Gets about a yard. Maybe 2. Mark it up as 2nd and 8.
Town on the carry for River Valley. Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 West Bend Mallard.
Back to pass is Trapp. Steps up, looks to run. Gets out across the line of scrimmage, now across the first down. Still going out across to the 35-yard line of River Valley. Credit Schmidt on the tackle, but not before getting a fresh set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
As Trapp uses his legs to pick up a fresh set. They will be 1st and 10. Back to pass once again. Here is Trapp, has time. Penalty comes out. That's going to be a hold. Looking for Lilliflorn. Pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Lily Ford. Incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Holding is the call against River Valley.
They will be holding here on the River Valley Wolverines. So they will move it back.
With a 10-yard walk-off from the spot of the foul. Ball is marked at the 20-yard line.
So it will be 1st and 20 after the penalty.
It'll be about 2nd and 26.
Man in motion, that's Lilliflorn. Over the head of Trapp. He's going to have to run back for it. Just going to dive on it. Nearly falls into his own end zone.
Allen covers up the snap.
So now it will be 2nd and a mile.
Ball's marked near the 4-yard line.
So it will be 2nd and 42. Setting up a little screen to Thomas, caught in stride. Gets a couple.
Trapp's flat pass completed to Thomas.
So now it will be 3rd
Ball's marked at about the 13-yard line.
and still a long ways to go.
3rd and 33 at the 13 for River Valley.
Back to pass, looking to set up a screen, looking deep instead. Got a man. Lilliflorn intercepted by Schmidt. He's got blockers out in front of him. Gets back down to River Valley territory, pushed out by Town inside the 15-yard line. Penalty flags come in at the end of the play.
Pass picked off by Jared Schmidt. We have a flag on the play.
There will be a holding call on West Bend Mallard. So they will still receive the ball after the interception.
Following the walk-off for the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10.
But not quite the field position that they had.
The West Bend Mallard Wolverines at the 25-yard line.
So Fair will come back out here. Up the middle is the give. Got a huge lane.
Creighton Grimm on the carry.
Creighton Grimm.
Trapp with the tackle for River Valley. It's 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard at the 11-yard line.
He finds himself about 12. First and 10 here, takes the snap, handoff up the middle here once again to Grimm's, brought down
Grimm on the carry
by
again.
Lilliflorn and Nelson.
Lilliflorn with the tackle.
Finds himself about 2 yards.
Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 for West Bend Mallard.
Men in motion. That's Schmidt. It's going to be given to him on the outside. Not a whole lot of space. An impressive open field tackle there from Town.
On the carry.
He was the only man in the area.
Taken out of bounds by Town.
Makes a play.
Loss of 2 on the play.
And they'll lose a few on that little jet sweep play there. Looked like a little bit of an option. So it will be 3rd and about 9. Up the middle here once again. Lowers the shoulder. Going to be near that first down marker is Grimm.
Town with the tackle once again.
It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like it'll be 4th and about a foot. Officials are going to take a quick timeout here to assess the spot. They're bringing the chains out. And it will be 4th down.
It's 4th down for Westman Mallard. 4th and about a foot.
Would imagine we'll see a QB sneak here, perhaps. Nope, going to be a handoff to the fullback. Ball is loose. Wolverines say they got it, and they do. My goodness, what a turn of events.
On the play recovered by River Valley.
Ball comes loose. River Valley pounces on it. We've had 2 early turnovers in this game. Handoff up the middle. Thomas had a little bit of a lane. He is tripped up. Gets about a yard. Was a hole there.
Hanson with the tackle. Gain of about 5 on the play. Making a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for River Valley.
Thomas is the back behind Trapp. Man in motion. That is Lilliflorn. Back to pass is Trapp. Looking. Steps up. He's got a man. It's going to fall incomplete. Looking for Town. Credit Levi Mogler on the coverage.
Incomplete. Mogler on the defense for Westman Mallard.
It will be 3rd down and 6. Rolls to his left. Can he get there? He does. He's off to the races. He might go. No one's going to catch Garrett Trapp. He is gone.
Garrett Trapp with a touchdown run for River Valley.
No flags. Garrett Trapp takes it the distance. And they're going to jump out to an early lead here. As they go atop 6-0. With 7 to play in this first quarter. As they come out here to attempt the 2-point conversion. Coming out in that spread look. Looking deep for Town. And just off the hands. Nice coverage there from Schmidt. And this game will remain at 6-0. We'll take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end-of-the-season 2016 Shasta Oasis camper with 2 slide-outs. And last but not least, this very sporty 2017 Kia Sportage, priced at $16,995. Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motors, where quality, service, and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
And we are back here in West Bend, Mallard, after the impressive touchdown run from Trapp. Puts the Wolverines, River Valley Wolverines, I should say,
Mogler and Schmidt back
on top, 6-0. So Colton Johnson will be prepared to kick it deep to Mogler and looks like Clayton Jones. Kick his way, fielded short. He gets out in there just a few yards shy of midfield.
Kickoff return, tackled about the 38-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10.
River Valley looking to go with a little bit more of a short kickoff game. They have had a couple problems with special teams this year, giving up 2 kick return touchdowns. As West Bend goes right up the middle.
Grimm on the carry.
Dragging defenders with him is Grimm. Picks up about 5.
2nd and 5 for West Bend Mallard.
QB keeper up the middle is Fair. Hit and dropped. Impressive tackle in the open field
Fair on the carry.
from Lilliflorn.
Lilliflorn with the tackle. Gain of about 1. 3rd and 4 for West Bend Mallard.
Gets maybe a yard on the QB draw. And penalty flags come out. Trevor Town on the offsides. Make that a false start.
False start is the call against West Bend Mallard.
Look like an offsides from up here.
We have a 5-yard walk-off.
All of a sudden that 3rd and manageable turns into more of a passing situation. So now it will be 3rd and 8 after the false start penalty.
For West Bend Mallard at the 40-yard line.
And it will be a pass. Fair has time, looking deep. Going to be overthrown.
Fair's pass intended for Mogler.
Looking to hook up with Levi Mogler.
Trapp on the coverage.
Garrett Trapp
It'll be 4th down for
on the
West Bend Mallard
coverage.
at the 40-yard line.
Now it will be 4th down and 8 here. Imagine we'll see a punt here. Looks like we will. The punter comes out. Colin Montag. Looking to punt it deep to Thomas and Lilliflorn. Going to be a sky-high punt. Takes a River Valley bounce into the back of the end zone. It will be a touchback. And River Valley will start this drive at the 15-yard line.
For River Valley.
As Trapp comes out here, probably still a little bit of fatigued after his long touchdown run just a few plays ago. We'll see if he can find a way to top it. Comes out here alone in the backfield. Has time, little quick pass, looking for Thomas. Couldn't quite make the hookup.
Pass intended for Thomas, incomplete.
Second and 10 here now.
Hanson on the coverage there for West Bend Mallard.
Back to pass, looking for a little screens. Got Thomas. Nice pickup there on the short passing hookup.
Trapp's pass completed to Thomas.
Gets about 6 or 7.
Grimm with a tackle. Gain of about 6 on the play. 3rd and 4 for River Valley.
So it will be 3rd and about 4 here for River Valley Wolverines. 4.5 to go in this first quarter of action. Quick moving game. He gives it up the middle to Thomas. Looking for a hole. It's going to be marked down about a yard short of that first down marker.
Thomas on the carry. Hanson with the tackle. No gain on the play. It'll be 4th down for River Valley. 4th and 4.
Make that 4th and 4, excuse me. Wolverines are going for it. No hesitation. Coming in that spread set. 3 wideouts, 2 traps, right. Back to pass. Steps up, looks to run. Trying to make some men miss. He does. Escapes. Looking deep. Got a man. Overthrown. Looking for Town. Would have been an impressive hookup. Couldn't quite make it.
Intended for Town, incomplete.
Impressive use of the legs there from Trap.
Take over and down. It'll be 1st and 10.
Avoid tackles. Extend the play.
21-yard line.
That would have been Sports Center top 10. Give up the middle, and he is dropped. Brody Lilliflorn all over Tyler Banwart.
Hanson on the carry. Lilliflorn with the tackle for River Valley. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 for West.
And they will lose a yard. Handoff up the middle to Grimm.
Grimm on the carry.
Gets about 4 and is drugged down by Lilliflorn and Johnson. 2 seniors.
Tackle. Gain of about 3 on the play. Makes it 3rd and 8 for West Bend Mallard.
So it will be 3rd and about 8 here. Takes the snap, handoff, fakes the give, looking deep. That's going to be intercepted. Tyler Town picks it off in the back of the end zone. Looking for Levi Mogler. Pass is overthrown. Make that Montag he was looking for.
1st and 10 for River Valley at the 15-yard line.
Ball falls right into the paws of Tyler Town. He is a tall cat. So Wolverines will come back out here on offense, trying to expand their lead. He fakes the give, going to be a little read option. Trap runs to his left. He's just going to go down. Going to lose about 5.
Grimm with the tackle. Loss of about 4 on the play.
Second and 14 here for the Wolverines. River Valley Wolverines. Back to pass. Has all day to throw. Rolls to his left. Looking for Lilliflorn. Pass falls incomplete. Credit Donovan Hanson on the coverage. The senior linebacker.
For the Wolverines.
Now it will be 3rd and long here. Pull something out of the bag of tricks here. Would imagine we'll see Trap on a rollout. Looking, nearly had him.
Trap pass intended for Lilliflorn. We have a flag on the play.
Flag comes out. Going to be a hold on River Valley.
Against River Valley, the penalty is declined. It'll be
Penalty
4th
is
down.
declined, so it will be 4th and 13. And they will punt it back to West Bend Mallard. So they will try to get rid of that 6-point deficit.
Johnson sets the punt.
Punts away, going to be a good one. Fielded by Schmidt at about the 30. Has a lane. Finally drugged down by John Nelson, thrown out of bounds. Gets out to the 35-yard line of River Valley.
Ball marches the River Valley 35-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard.
So Max Fair will come back out here, trying to put some points up on the board before the quarter break. They're under a minute. I see the handoff up the middle. He is breaking tackles, dragging Wolverines down closer to that end zone.
Grimm with a power run there. Burns with
Creighton Grimm
15 makes it 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard at the 20-yard line.
picks up 15 on the run right down River Valley's throats. This whole time will be a QB keeper, and he is popped. Brody Lilliflorn all over the quarterback. Don't lose a yard.
Lilliflorn led the way for River Valley.
Second and about 11 here as they go back up the middle to Creighton.
Creighton Grimm with the carry.
Gets about 5 or 6.
Thomas with the tackle, gain of about 4 on the play.
On little halfback, make that a fullback dive. And that is the end of the first quarter here in West Bend Mallard, as the River Valley Wolverines lead West Bend by a score of 6-0. We will come back here with the start of the second quarter. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Quimby Golf Course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. And right now, you plus one can enjoy all that all day, any weekday for only $30, or by yourself for just $20. This special good September 7th until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
And we are back here in West Bend Mallard as the River Valley Wolverines lead by a score of 6-0.
As we begin the second quarter, it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Wolverines at the 16-yard line.
It is 3rd and 6 here for West Bend. Trying to put some points up. Come back out here in that power set. And flags come in everywhere. Both sides pointing at each other. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction or an offside, whatever you prefer. So they will get 5 yards closer. Instead of 3rd and 6, it will be 3rd and 1. After the encroachment penalty, going to be a little handoff to Schmidt, going to be close. John Nelson on the tackle, not going to be enough. It'll be 4th down and a yard.
4th and 1 for West Bend Mallard.
If you remember, West Bend Mallard was down here earlier. Similar situation, fumbled it away. I'm sure they'd like to do something different here as they go up the middle with the quarterback. He is stuffed. Is it going to be enough? Wolverines pointing in the other direction. And it is. Wolverine football. River Valley football, excuse me.
River Valley will take over and down at the
Big stops on River Valley's parts on 4th downs have been huge tonight,
11-yard line.
as they will come back out here and take over on their own 11-yard line after the 4th down stop. Man in motion is Lilliflorn. Going to be a give to the outside. Thomas bouncing off tacklers. Just lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Masner with the tackle for West.
No gain there for River Valley. Be second and about 10.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for River Valley.
Coming back out in this spread shotgun formation. Swings it out to Town. Caught. Just trying to get anything. Gets maybe a yard. Maybe a few more.
Kraft's pass completed to Town. Hanson with the tackle. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Make it 5. So it will be 3rd and 4 or a long 5.
That makes it 3rd and 5 for River Valley.
Trap comes out here alone in the backfield here. He's looking deep for Town. Make that Lilliflorn. Falls incomplete.
For Lilliflorn, incomplete.
Now it will be 4th down.
Mogler on the defense for West Bend Mallard.
Credit Mogler on the coverage.
Makes it 4th and 5.
Colton Johnson will come out here to punt it away.
Schmidt back to receive for West Bend Mallard.
Punts away, gonna be a good one. Over the head of Schmidt. It will be downed at
The ball is down about the
15-yard line. Punts have been good all year for River Valley. Colton Johnson averaging about 45 yards a pop. The man's got a steel leg. Fair takes the snap. Going to be an instant give to Grimm.
Nelson with the tackle.
Finds a few.
2nd and 7 for West Bend Mallard.
Gets himself 3. That'll set them up here with a 2nd and about 7. Fakes the give, keeps himself along the right side, looking for some breathing room. He is stood up by that River Valley D-line. John Nelson got there first.
20-yard line. Thomas with the tackle for River Valley. 3rd and 6.
Finds about a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. After that little read option there from Max Fair, sophomore quarterback. Back to pass, gonna be a little swing out. Caught for a 1st down and more. Pulling himself forward is Levi Mogler. He sets up West Bend with a fresh set of downs. Gets down to the River Valley 39. Impressive pitch and catch there. Max Fair to Levi Mogler. West Bend is set up here with a fresh set of downs. Man in motion, that's Schmidt. Going to be given to him up the middle. Looking for some breathing room. Finds a few. Finally brought down by Johnson and Littleflorn. Speaking of Johnson, got a birthday tonight out there. Todd Johnson turns 46 this evening. Should say yesterday evening at midnight. He's 46. Looks like he's 25. Man hasn't aged a day. A handoff to the outside. He is stuffed. Brody, Littleflorn, and John Nelson all over Grimm.
Littleflorn led the charge for River Valley.
And they'll lose a few. 3rd and 11 here for West Bend. After the jet sweep goes nowhere. Back to pass this time is Fair. Steps up. That is caught. It will be enough for a fresh set of downs. Levi Mogler coming up big on this series. 2 big 3rd down conversion grabs.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the
Garrett Trapp, the man to drag him down. But they move those chains. So they're coming out here in the hurry up. Give up the middle. Make that. The ball is loose. Looks like West Bend pounced back on it.
Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 for West Bend Mallard.
It will be 2nd and 7.
Make it 2nd and 7.
Handoff up the middle to Schmidt. He gets out close to that 1st down line of game. Looks like they'll mark him up here about a foot short.
Thomas at the bottom of the pile there for River Valley. It'll be 3rd and 1 for West Bend Mallard.
3rd and a short 1 here for West Bend. So they've had no trouble getting down to this Wolverine red zone. They've come up empty-handed. Penalty flags come in. Looks like they might have called a timeout instead.
We have a timeout on the field. Timeout, River Valley.
River Valley is going to take a quick break, and so will we. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
The root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back here in West Bend as they trail the River Valley Wolverines by a score of 6-0. Just under 5.5 to play here. But West Bend is driving down the field. Got it to about 3rd and 1 from River Valley's 18 or 17 yard line. Like I said, they've had no trouble getting down here. It's just punching the ball in. Had a couple turnovers. And that key 4th down failed conversion has left a goose egg on that scoreboard. Third and about half a yard here. It's going to be Schmidt on the keeper. He's got a first down. John Nelson finally drags him down, but the chains will move.
Nelson with a tackle for River Valley.
Had Jared Schmidt in there at quarterback. Looks like they're running a little bit of a wildcat.
Ball marked at about the 12-yard line.
He runs it around the right side. Picks up about 3 or 4. Back to that wild card set as Schmidt takes it up the middle. He is hit and stood up by A.J. Burns.
Schmidt on the carry. Johnson with a tackle for River Valley. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
And they will pick up about 2 on the wildcat keeper from Jared Schmidt, the senior back. Comes back out here again. This time it's a handoff up the middle. Dragging defenders down is number 5, Donovan Hansen. First and goal here from about the 3 or 4 yard line of River Valley. So they are trying to knot this one up. Hugh back in, get a handoff up the middle to Donovan. He walks in for 6.
Hansen with the touchdown run. Touchdown, Western Mallard.
They are pumped up after that one. Crowd showing approval. We are all tied up here in West Bend at 6 apiece. Come out here to attempt the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. Looking. Got a man. That is caught. 2-point conversion is good. Colin Montag catches the ball from Max Fair, so they will jump out to a 2-point lead here in West Bend. We'll take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
And we are back here in West Bend. So they lead River Valley by a score of 8-6 after the touchdown run from Donovan Hansen and the 2-point conversion grab from Montag. So now we will see Sam Fair prepared to kick it away deep to Littlethorn and Thomas, fielded by Littlethorn. Got a block, lowers the shoulder. Gets out there to about the 28-yard line, maybe the 27.
We have flag on the play.
Flags come in, though.
Holding is a call against River Valley.
Going to be a hold on the return team, so they'll
We'll have a walk-off.
move it back.
Down for River Valley.
River Valley has not started in good field position much this evening.
First and 10 for River Valley at the 13-yard line.
So they will start at the 13. 4 minutes to play in this first half. Going to be a little swing pass out to Littlethorn. Not a whole lot of space. He stood up.
Traps pass complete to Lily Floor. We have a flag on the play.
Flag comes out. Would imagine we see a holding here. Looks like they're going to call a clipping.
We have a chop block as a call against
Chop
River
block.
Valley.
I don't even know if clipping's a thing in high school football. So they will move it back. Second and about 20
Second and 18 for River Valley.
for River Valley. Trap fakes the give, takes it himself. Not going to find much. Make that second and 20 now.
It is now second down.
Low snap for Trap. Swings it out for Town. Did he make the grab? They say he did.
Traps pass completed to Town.
Looking for a little sideline curl route.
Looks to be 3rd and 6 for River Valley.
Pick up about 12. Making it 3rd and 6 here for the River Valley Wolverines. They come out here sending Trap out alone in the backfield. Has time. Looks going to throw a one too high for Town. Pass falls incomplete. It will be 4th and 6.
Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Colton Johnson getting set to punt.
So we will
for
see
River Valley.
Colton
Here,
Johnson be prepared to
back
boot it away
for West Bend Mallard.
back to West Bend. Penalty flags come in before the
We have
punt.
a flag on the play.
And it's going to be a encroachment call. So now you maybe think of going for it. And they are going for it as Trap will come back out to replace the long snapper Austin Holtz.
Call against West Bend Mallard makes it 4th and 1 for River Valley.
Long snapper, kind of an underrated position in this game. Austin Holtz does the job well. You won't find many like him. They will come out here 4th and 1 from the 24. And Trap just trying to get them offsides. He does.
We have a flag on the play.
Penalty flags come in. And just like that, River Valley picks up a fresh set of downs after 2 penalties.
West Bend Mallard jumped into the neutral zone. 5-yard walk-off. It'll be 1st down for River Valley.
Just like that, this River Valley offense has some more life to it. As Trap steps up, looks to run. He is drugged down hard by Ben Massner.
Trap with a keeper gain of about 1 on the play.
Gets a yard.
Ben Masner with the tackle for West Bend Mallard.
Setting up a screen here to that right side. Has Bubber. He's shifty. Ethan Thomas, I should say.
Traps pass completed Thomas. Grimm with a tackle, 3rd and 1 for River Valley.
Be about a yard short. Maybe less. QB sneak up the middle. Trap breaks free.
Garrett Trapp with a keeper gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be first down at the midfield.
They will pick up a fresh set of downs. Minute and a half to play in this first half. You don't see many QB sneaks nearly get to the sideline. Trap kind of broke free there. Comes out here in that 3 wide out set. Extra blocker in. Flag comes out. It's going to be a hold. Looking deep and finds Thomas. Touchdown.
Trapp's pass completed to down. We have a flag on the play.
Don't celebrate just yet. Going to be a hold in the backfield. Touchdown will not count. That is a punch to the gut for River Valley. As instead of picking up a quick 6 points, instead they have to move it back to the 21-yard line.
It remains first down for River Valley. First and 24.
What a change of events here. A little bit of a change of scenery. Instead of going up, you go back.
We have a timeout on the field. Timeout, West Bend Mallard.
West Bend is going to take a timeout, and we will take a quick break here as well. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we are back here in West Bend as River Valley tries to battle that holding call they just had. Trying to put points on the board here before the end of the half, trying to get that lead back. Had the long touchdown pass, but got called back. So now it will be first and 24. Come out here in that 3 wide out set, putting in that extra blocker, trying to help some protection out, and he does have good time here. Looking deep for Town. Pass is broken up by Levi Mogler. Little 21-on-21 action.
Mogler on the defense for West Bend Mallard.
So it will remain second and 24. After the incomplete pass. This time Trapp comes out here in a solo back set. That's Thomas. Scratch that, they move him forward. 3 blockers in for the Wolverines. It's a 3-man rush. Steps around, looking around the pocket. Throws, looking for Burns. Couldn't quite make the hookup. Pass falls incomplete.
Trapp's pass intended for Thomas, incomplete. It'll be third and 24 at the 26-yard line.
It will be third and about a mile here. Third and 5 squared, if you're a math whiz. As Trapp goes back to pass, looking for a little hookup, finds Lilliflorn. Going to be well short of the first.
Pass completes the Lilliflorn. Mogler with the tackle. 4th and 15 for...
So now that will set them up with 4th and 15. And the officials will take a quick break to sanitize the ball, and we will take a quick break as well. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And we are back here in West Bend as they lead River Valley by a score of 8-6. Wolverines come out here at their own 36-yard line on a 4th and 15 here. Gonna be a little pooch punt from Trapp. Gonna get down to the 19.
The quick kick is down at the 20-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard.
That is where West Bend will start their drive. Don't think I've ever seen a pooch punt in 8-man high school football. As Fair goes back to pass, looking, got a man caught in the flat, turns it upfield, gets a couple, maybe 5.
Fair's pass completed to Schmidt, taken out of bounds.
Schmidt is thrown out by Thomas.
It'll be 2nd down for West Bend Mallard, 2nd and 3.
Second down and about 3 after the hookup there to Schmidt from Max Fair. Will be a handoff up the middle this time, making men miss. No one can bring him down. He's finally tackled from behind by Little Florn, but Creighton Grimm puts on an impressive showcase moves there. Flags come out around the tackle.
We have a sideline warning.
That's going to be a sideline warning on River Valley. Fair back to pass. Rolls to his right. Just going to chuck it away. John Nelson with the intense pressure. Flag comes out. Going to be a hold on West Bend. So they will pick it up and move back.
Following the 10-yard walk-off from the spot of the foul.
Time is under 15 seconds to play
It'll be 1st and 28.
in this first half. He drops back, looking to pass deep. Hit as he throws. Pass falls incomplete. Credit Ethan Thomas and Garrett Trapp on the coverage.
Bears pass intended for Schmidt.
Got 3.5 seconds to play in this first half. Imagine we'll just see Max Fair go back and hum it away, looking for one of his bigger receivers. And looks like scratch that. We're just going to see a kneel. As time expires in this first half, West Bend Mallard jumps out to that 8-6 lead over River Valley. Been a defensive game thus far. Wonderful to see something similar in the second half. We will take a quick break and be back with our second half report. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end of the season 2016 Shasta Oasis camper with 2 slide outs. And last but not least, this very sporty 2017 Kia Sportage, priced at $16,995. Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motors, where quality, service, and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
Golf course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River. This 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. And right now, you plus one can enjoy all that all day, any weekday for only $30, or by yourself for just $20. This special good September 7th until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
Of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back here in West Bend, Mallard, doing a little halftime report as they jumped out to that 8-6 lead. Both teams have scored a touchdown. Only difference is West Bend's got that 2-point conversion. Seeing a lot of ground attack here from both sides. Wolverines have tried to pass more, but they've had more success with Trapp on the run. If you remember back, he had that long touchdown run. A couple names that jump out for the Wolverines. Brody Littlethorn has made a ton of tackles. Garrett Trapp been everywhere on both sides of the ball. A.J. Burns had a couple tackles. Town came up big with a few catches. Ethan Thomas has been rather quiet tonight. Would imagine we'll see a lot more of him in the second half. He's one of those players you see a lot of. Colton Johnson been all over making tackles. Trevor Town, John Nelson on both the D-line and the offensive line. For West Bend Mallard, the main name that jumps out to you is Creighton Grimm. You've seen him get a lot of production out of his carries this evening. He has been on both sides of the ball as well. He's jumped in at linebacker. Seen some nice passes from Max Fair, the quarterback. Also seen Jared Schmidt in there as well, running a little bit of a wildcat set. So I think if the Wolverines do want to, they're both the Wolverines. If River Valley wants to win this game, you're going to have to see a lot more out of the offensive production. That means you're going to have to see Trapp on the run a lot more. He does special things with his feet, and we're going to have to see a lot more out of that. For West Bend, I think you're going to do what you've been doing, playing solid defense and keeping with that solid run game. Keep going up the middle with Creighton Grimm, and I think you're going to like the results. So that will do it here for the halftime report. We will be back with the second half of action. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be back with the second half.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And we are back here just moments away from the second half kickoff. River Valley will be receiving.
River Valley will receive the kickoff and defend the north end zone.
They are down by 2.
We have Press and Town back to receive the kickoff.
Will be Burns and Thomas, the two deep men. Ethan Zog
Ethan Zhao getting set to kick off for West Bend.
is your kicker. Prepared to boot it away. Going to be a short kick fielded by Burns. He's just going to hop on it.
A.J. Burns covers up the kickoff. It'll be first and 10.
Gets out here to the 28-yard line. And that is where they will start their first drive of this second half. Trap comes out here in the I formation. Lilforn in at the fullback, and Thomas the half. Going to be a give up the middle. Thomas tries to cut it outside.
Thomas on the carry.
Finds no breathing room.
Massner with the tackle.
He'll lose a yard. He's second and about 11.
Slight gain on the play. We'll call it second and 10.
Out here in the I once again. Trap is going to give it up the middle to Littleflorn. This time is he lowering the shoulder, trying to find a few more yards. Gets about 4 or 5.
Lillythorn with the carry. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Make it 3rd and 5.
And at the bottom of the pile there for the Wolverines. 3rd and 5 left for River Valley.
Back out here in the power set, the I formation once again. Fakes the give, rolls right. Looking deep for Town. Nearly caught. Pass falls incomplete. Broken up by Levi Mogler. He's been on Town all night.
For West Bend Mallard, incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down for River Valley.
He's held them to a pretty quiet evening thus far. Looks like they will be going for it here. Back out here in that spread formation. Trap has time. Looks, pass is caught by Town. Will be enough for a first down.
Midfield, where the first down for River Valley.
Chains will move. Back to pass is Trap, rolls to his right, looking for anything. Nearly found the hookup there with Thomas, but it's batted away at the last second.
We have a flag on the play.
Penalty flag comes out. Going to be a hold on the offense.
Holding is a call against River Valley on a 10-yard walk-off from the spot of the foul.
So they will move it back 10 yards.
Ball's marked at the 27-yard line. It'll be first and 23.
give to Littlethorn on the outside.
Lilythorn on the carry. Schmidt with a tackle.
Gets a
3 on the
few.
play. Second and 20.
Second and about 20. Thomas is the man behind trap. Back to pass, has a man. Incomplete. Hit hard by Levi Mogler.
Trap pass intended for Lilythorn. Incomplete. Mogler on the coverage for West Bend Mallard. Third and 20 for River
So that will
Valley.
set the Wolverines up here with a third and very long. Three wideouts, 2 traps right. That's Town, Thomas, and Littlethorn. He will look for him, setting up a screen, and dropped. Had A.J. Burns in the flat, just came off the fingers. So now they will be forced to punt.
Pass intended for Burns. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 20 for River Valley.
Colton Johnson will come out here for, I believe, the second time tonight to punt it deep to Jared Schmidt.
Schmidt back deep to receive.
Got just over 9.5 to play in this second quarter. Going to be a short punt. Takes a nice River Valley bounce and finds its way to be a very good punt.
Following the punt and the long roll, it'll be first down for the West Bend Mallard at the 8-yard line.
And they will come out and take over at the 8-yard line for their first possession of the evening. Half, I should say. Ball comes out. Just has to hop on it. Gonna lose a few.
Tackle for a loss on the play. Lilythorn led the charge there for River Valley.
Brody Littlethorn all over it.
3 on the play, 2nd and 13.
Where's the ball? I can't see it. The pole's in the way.
2nd and 13. Back to pass, looking. Tipped down into the hands of Creighton Grimm.
Fair's pass intended for Fair. Tipped and recovered by Grimm. It'll be first down for West Bend Mallard.
Impressive coverage there from Town. Bats it straight down. This time it will be a give up the middle. Gets about a yard and then pushed back by the River Valley D-line.
Trapp with the tackle for River Valley.
Looks like Trapp was the first man there.
6 for West Bend Mallard.
Does find 4 after the forward progress. Be 2nd and about 6 here for West Bend. Schmidt takes the snap direct up the middle. Not going to find much there. Colton Johnson was the man to get there.
Schmidt on the carry. Slight gain on the play.
Gets maybe a yard, maybe less.
River Valley.
It will be 3rd and 5 here. At their own 27-yard line. Fair back in the gun alone. Looks near side. Finds Levi Mogler, but he is stood up by A.J. Burns.
Burns with the tackle.
Sound tackling there from the senior defensive back.
At the 31-yard line.
So it will be 4th and 2. Looks like they will be going for it here. Come out here in that solo back set. Going to be a give to him up the middle. And he did not get it. Donovan Hanson had nowhere to go. And the Wolverines will come out here with their best field position of the evening at the West Bend 30. Got about 6.5 to go in this third quarter of action. It's been a good one. Thomas the back to trap side. Fakes the give, looking deep for Town. Got a shorter defender and caught. Tyler Town goes up and gets it over Jared Schmidt.
Town in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, River Valley.
Tyler Town, the 6'4" senior wide receiver. Too much for Jared Schmidt as he goes up and grabs it. And that will give River Valley the second lead of the night. They go out here to attempt the 2-point conversion. Looking for the fade route. Town got him. Impressive grab once again. 2-point conversion is good. And they go up on top by 6 here by a score of 14-8. We will take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back here in West Bend as they trail the Wolverines, River Valley Wolverines, I should say, by a score of 14-8 after the impressive touchdown grab and 2-point conversion grab from Tyler Town, the senior wideout. Colton Johnson will kick it deep to Donovan Hanson and Levi Mogler. Going to be a short kick fielded at the 30. Gets out there near midfield. Credit Joe Mader on the return. Gets out to the 37. And that is where West Bend will start their drive. Give up the middle, not much there. Maybe a yard, maybe two.
With a tackle for River Valley, 2nd and 9 for West Bend Mallard.
Be 2nd and about 9 here for West Bend. Going to be a QB option. Takes it himself up the middle is Max Fair. Picks up about 3.
Max Fair on the carry. Johnson with the tackle for River Valley.
He's 2nd and a long 6.
3 on the play. Third and 7 is a 40-yard line for West Bend Mallard.
Back to pass is Fair, looking over the middle and broken up. Tyler Town nearly had the interception. Just swats that one away. Fair was looking for Montag, the tight ends. Couldn't quite make the hookup. It'll be 4th and 6. And they will be going for it here. Coming out alone in the backfield is Fair. Has time to throw. Looking over the middle. Intercepted by Tyler Town. Ball's loose. That one's just going to fall out of bounds. Town adds to his career day that he is having. His second interception of the night. Making it look easy. Wolverines will take over. 1st and 10 here from the 35-yard line. As Trapp will march out alone in the backfield with that 3 wide out set to his left. Takes it himself. Cuts it upfield. Trying to find anything. Goes down. Gets maybe 2 on the QB keeper. 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Game's moving quick.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
This time he comes out in that solo back set with Thomas, the back, to his left. Throws to the slant to Town. That one's going to be dropped. Would have been close to that first down marker. Instead, it's going to be 3rd and 7 here. From their own 38-yard line. Man in motion. That is Brody Littleflorn. Just going to be a give up the middle to Thomas. He's spun down by multiple West Bend Mallard Wolverines. Gets maybe a few.
Thomas on the carry, gain of 1 on the play.
It'll be 4th down here.
It'll be 4th and 6 for River Valley. Falcon with the tackle.
Back to pass is Trapp. Has time. Got a man over the middle. That's Littleflorn. Lowers the shoulder. Lowers the shoulder into Levi Mogler. And they will move the chains.
It'll be 1st down for River Valley at the 27-yard line of West Bend Mallard.
And they will be down to the 27-yard line. And they are moving. Low snap for Trapp. Swings it out. Scratch that. Rolls left. Looking deep for Town. Just over the hands.
Mogler and Hampton back on the coverage for West Bend Mallard. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Was Mogler on the coverage. He's been the primary defensive back on him tonight. Steps up, looks to throw. He's pressured, has to roll to his left, running for his life, and finds that sideline.
Trapp on the carry.
Nice job there from Trapp, turning nothing into something. Had intense pressure from that right side from Ben Massner, sophomore defensive end.
At the 23-yard line.
Had to turn on the jets, get to that sideline. We are just a touch over 3 to play in this third quarter. Looking deep. Thomas has got a step on him. Did he make the grab? He did. Touchdown, Ethan Thomas. Going up and mossing Donovan Hanson.
That pass completed to Thomas for the touchdown.
Thomas stands at 5'6". Makes himself look 6'6" on that grab. As they come out here to attempt the 2-point conversion. All data pass is trapped. Looking over the middle. It's got a man. Lilliflorn caught. 2-point conversion is good.
2-point conversion good. Score now. River Valley.
Wolverines will go up by 2 scores here. So they have put 22 points on the board. We will take a quick break here. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
And we are back here in West Bend Mallard as the River Valley Wolverines are on top by a score of 22-8 with 3 minutes even to play in this third quarter. Fast-moving game. Johnson comes out to kick it away. Back to West Bend. Going to be a short kick. Takes a nice bounce. Fielded at about the 15 by Schmidt. Turns it upfield out across the right side. Finally shoved out by Ethan Thomas, the man who made the touchdown grab.
Thomas with the tackle there for River Valley. It'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard at the 33-yard line.
But not before making out across the River Valley 35-yard line. They've had good field position all night. Schmidt takes the snap up the middle. He's tripped up by Johnson and Town. Picks up about 2.
Johnson with the tackle for River Valley. 2nd and 8 for West Bend Mallard.
Second and 8 here from Morales' 31-yard line. They are in catch-up mode. Fakes the give, takes it himself. Along that left side is Schmidt, brought down. Impressive open field tackle there from Lilliflorn. Not fooled by the read option. We are under 2 to play. This third quarter be 3rd and about 7 now. Fair comes out in this solo back set. He's back to pass. Rolls to his right, has time. Throws back across the middle. He's got a man. Caught by number 5 and finally drugged down by 15. Credit Donovan Hanson on the pass. Max Fair doing a nice job to buy time. Finds a man over the middle for a first down.
First and goal for the Wolverines, West Bend Mallard at the 10-yard line.
They are down to the 10. Man in motion is. They give to the back. That's Grimm. He's upended by Thomas.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter of action. 40 seconds to be exact in this fast-moving game. Back to pass. Looking deep. Nearly intercepted by Town. Would have been his third of the night. Would have had to make an incredible grab.
Fair, incomplete. It's 3rd and 7 for West Bend Mallard.
Was looking for Sam Fair. Couldn't quite make the connection. West Bend comes back in this solo back set. Going to be give up the middle. He is stopped. Nowhere to go for Creighton Grimm.
One on the plate. Lily Florin led the way there for River Valley.
Little Florin got there first. They find maybe a yard. It will be 4th and goal, and time expires in this third quarter of action. River Valley Wolverines are on top of the West Bend Mallard Wolverines by a score of 22-8 as we enter this fourth quarter of play. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we will take a quick break and be back after a word from our sponsors.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end of the season 2016 Shasta Oasis camper with 2 slide outs. And last but not least, this very sporty 2017 Kia Sportage, priced at $16,995. Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motors, where quality, service, and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
And we are back here in this fourth quarter of action. West Bend Mallard having to put some points up here on River Valley in a hurry, as they are down by 2 scores here. 4th and goal from the 6. Low snap, has to roll to his right, is pressured, looking deep, broken up. Garrett Trapp on the covers. He's been everywhere tonight.
Montag incomplete.
Breaks up the pass. He was looking for Colin Montag.
River Valley will take over and
Finds
down.
Garrett Trapp instead. Pass falls incomplete. Wolverines.
6-yard line.
River Valley will take over on downs at their own 6-yard line. So they come out here in the eye. Give to Thomas up the middle. He whips out of bounds, but not before finding about 6.
Thomas on the carry. Gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for River Valley.
Set them up with a 2nd and 4 from the 13. In the eye once again, Littlethorne in at fullback and Thomas the man at half. This time it'll be a give to Littlethorne, the fullback. Not much there.
It'll be 3rd and 2 for River Valley.
3rd and about 2 here. In the I formation. Once again, going to be trapped right up the middle. Multiple River Valley Wolverines throwing the hands forward, saying that he got it. It's going to depend on the spot, and it will be a first down for River Valley.
Falcon with the tackle. Pushed enough there to gain the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for River Valley.
As time will continue to tick in this fourth quarter. So we've got about 11 minutes to play. Back in that spread look is Trapp. Thomas, the man to his left. Low snap. Ball is loose. It's on the ground. Luckily, Ethan Thomas hops on it. Could have been a disaster there for River Valley.
2-yard gain on that play.
Instead, they're going to find 2.
For River Valley.
Two wideouts, 2 traps right. That's Town and Little Florin. And he is in motion.
We have a flag on the play.
Flag comes out. Going to see a full start here on River Valley. So they'll pack it up and move back 5.
Illegal procedures. The call against River Valley will have a 5-yard walk-off.
Man in motion is Little Florin once again. Going to be a pitch out to Thomas. He makes a couple men miss. Still on his feet. Still going. Drugged down. Gets the first down, but flags come out.
Flags on the play.
Ethan Thomas showing off the dance moves. Could have been a ballerina. Chose football instead. Going to be a flag on
We have a face mask.
West Bend. Got to be a face mask because they will move it even further forward. That extra yardage will be tacked on to the end of the run. First down, River Valley.
Following the face masking call against West Bend Mallard. 15-yard walk-off. It's 1st and 10 for River Valley at the West Bend Mallard 34-yard line.
Man in motion is Little Florin once again. Give up the middle to Thomas. Bounces it outside. It's got a little bit of a hole. Stays on his feet. Gets out across the 15-yard line.
Ball's marked at about the 16-yard line.
Mark him down to the 15. Talked about Ethan Thomas having kind of a quiet first half. It's been the opposite in this second. We've got just under 9 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. River Valley trying to put away West Bend Mallard. Little Florin in motion once again. Fakes the give to Thomas. That had the defense fooled. Throws it out to Little Florin in the flat instead. Lines up near that goal line. He's in. Touchdown. On the bootleg fake from Trapp. He's going to put River Valley up on top by a score of 28-8 with 8.5 to go in this fourth quarter as they will come out to attempt the 2-point conversion. Low snap. All then. Pitches it out to Thomas. Makes a man miss and dives in for the 2-point conversion. What a drive from the River Valley Wolverines to perhaps put this game away. two-point conversion is good. River Valley jumps out to a 30-8 lead over West Bend Mallard. We will take a quick break and be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
B Golf Course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River. This 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. And right now, you plus one can enjoy all that all day, any weekday for only $30, or by yourself for just $20. This special good September 7th until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
And we are back here in West Bend as the River Valley Wolverines have jumped out to that 38 lead. This game was 8-6 at one point, but 24 unanswered points from River Valley has explained how we've gotten here. You can see Austin Holtz there. Got some reps at the quarterback position in a JV game on Monday. Put up an impressive performance. Had some QB reps in practice just in case Trapp got hurt, just in case some scenario arised. But it has been all Trapp this evening. He is a big part of why the Wolverines lead 32-0. As River Valley will be prepared to kick it back away to West Bend. Johnson will be your kicker. Kicks away, going to be a deep one. And that is just going to sail to the back of West Bend's end zone. Going to be a touchback. So they will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Going to have to put some points up in a hurry here if they want to get back into it. Back to pass is fair. He's pressured. Pass intercepted. They're going to say it hit the ground. Ethan Thomas nearly had the interception. He's having a little talk with the referees. They say it hit the ground. Ethan Thomas says otherwise.
Pass incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I think that would have been the nail in the coffin. Instead, Fair is back to pass, looking deep. And that one is nearly picked off. A.J. Burns on the impressive coverage. Nearly gets the takeaway.
Fair's pass intended for Schmidt, incomplete.
Looking for Schmidt. Instead, it will be 3rd and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Eight minutes to play in regulation here. As West Bend trails by 22. Fair comes out here in that solo back set. 2 wideouts scattered across him. Looking to the one to his left. Has got him. Throwing out the stiff arm. He's brought down by Ethan Thomas. But an impressive pickup from Creighton Grimm. The senior halfback will be enough to move the chains. Needed 10, they get 10. Out across the 25 now. Fakes the give is fair. He's pressure, throws in the flat, back to his running back. Not much there, maybe a yard from Creighton Grimm.
Lilliflor with the tackle, gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9 for West Bend Mallard.
And that'll make it 2nd and 9 here for West Bend. Trying to put some points up here in a hurry. We've got 7 minutes to play. Back to pass is fair. Has time. Pressure comes. Throws one too low.
Fair's pass is in for Grimm, incomplete.
Trying to get it back to Creighton Grimm. Falls incomplete. It will be 3rd and 9.
We have a flag on the play.
Flag comes out.
Holding is a call.
Going to be a hold on West Bend, so they will move it back from the spot of the foul.
We'll have a 10-yard walk-off.
They will not lose the down. It will be 2nd and 19 here for West Bend. 6:55 to play in regulation.
2nd and 27 at the 8-yard line for West Bend Mallard.
Back to pass is fair. Looking to set up a screen. He does. Not much there for Creighton Grimm.
Lilliflor with a tackle. Gain of 2 on the play.
Credit Brody Lilliflor on the tackle. He got there first, snuffed out the screen pass. It will be 3rd and about a mile here for West Bend. Back to pass here once again. Pressure comes. Dumps it out to the back. He's got blockers. Gets out in front, nears that marker. Penalty flag is down. Trey Pruce was milliseconds away from bringing the quarterback down. There is a penalty flag down. Going to be a block in the back by West Bend.
We'll have calls blocking the back against West Bend Mallard.
So they will move it back even further.
Have a 10-yard walk-off on the spot of the foul.
3rd and 2 miles now after the penalty.
Remaining 3rd down.
3rd and 27 to be exact. Man in motion is Schmitz. Fakes the give to him. Back to pass. Has time. Looking deep. Caught near the sideline. Making men miss is Levi Mogler. Brought down at the first down marker.
Mogler tackles made at the 38-yard line. Where it'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard.
But he's got that first down. After the huge hookup there from West Bend Mallard Wolverines. Back to pass has time. Overthrows. Looking back towards Levi Mogler.
Second and 10 for West Bend Mallard at the 38-yard line.
Back to pass here is fair. Looking, got a man caught and hit out of bounds by Ethan Thomas. Credit Colin Montag on the grab for about 6. Set up with a 3rd and a long 4.
3rd and 4 for West Bend Mallard.
5.5 to play in regulation. Give up the middle. He is off to the races. Only man that can catch him is Trapp. And he does. But not before getting near the 5-yard line. Trapp was the one to finally drag him out. Not before Creighton Grimm, the senior back who's been everywhere tonight, gets back down here into River Valley territory. Looks like River Valley is going to take a quick timeout, and so will we. We'll take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them at Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
Root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
And we are right back into it here as West Bend Mallard knocking on the end zone door. 1st and goal from the 5 after that long run from Creighton Grimm. Back to pass. Set up a screen. And he is in for 6. Creighton Grimm on the touchdown grab from 5 yards out. Cuts that deficit down to 16. They will come out here to attempt the 2-point conversion. Back to pass, looking deep. Pass is broken up. A.J. Burns getting a hand in there over Levi Mogler. So the score will be River Valley leads West Bend Mallard by a score of 30-14. We've got 5 minutes to play in regulation. We'll take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back here in West Bend Mallard as River Valley Wolverines lead by a score of 32-14. Would imagine we'll see an onside kick here. Trying to get the ball back is Ethan Zog. Fielded by Town. He's just going to get down at about the 37-yard line.
Now covered up the quick kick.
That is where Trapp and the Wolverine offense will come back out, trying to put this game away. Just trying to milk that clock away. Got about 5 minutes to play. Man in motion is Little Florn. Little pitch play out to Thomas. Nowhere to go there. He is thrown into the backfield by Creighton Grimm, the linebacker. He's going to lose a few. Second and about 12 after the loss. West Bend's going to take a quick timeout trying to stop that clock, and so will we. We'll take a quick break. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra.
And we are back here in West Bend. They trail River Valley by a score of 32-14. Wolverines trying to melt that clock away and secure their first win of the season. Got 5 minutes even to play as Trapp gives it to Thomas up the middle. Looked like he was going to be down in the backfield. Uses that strength to pick up about 3. Third and about 9. West Bend will take another timeout. We'll take a short break and be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back here in West Bend Mallard. Teams begin to break huddle in this hard-fought game on both sides. 2 Wolverines going at it. Third and about 9 here. Fakes the give. Trap back to pass. Finds Town over the middle. First down. Nice pitch and catch there on the in route. As clock continues to roll here in this fourth quarter. Clock stops to move the chains. It is back on now, under 4.5. Wolverines just trying to salt this one out and get home with the victory. And they are on pace for it right now. Give up the middle to Littlethorn, just trying to get some yards. Finds a few.
With the carry. Hanson on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8, River Valley.
2nd and about 8.
Timeout, West Bend Mallard.
Timeout, West Bend Mallard. It will be their 3rd and final. We'll take a short break and be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end of the season 2016 Shasta Oasis camper with 2 slide outs. And last but not least, this very sporty 2017 Kia Sportage, priced at $16,995. Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motors, where quality, service, and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
And we are back here once again in West Bend, Mallard. River Valley is just minutes away from their first victory on the season. Haven't quite had the success that they were hoping for, but it will be nice to get one here on the road. 2nd and 8 here from the West Bend 19-yard line. Will be a give to the outside. Thomas shows out the stiff arm there. He's pushed out.
Ben Masner with the tackle. Makes it 3rd and 4 for River Valley.
Third and about 4 here for River Valley. 3.5 to go. Give up the middle to Thomas, who throws out the shifty moves. Cuts it back in and is in. Touchdown, Ethan Thomas. One of the best games of his season, as he goes in for 6. Do you send the great kicker Austin Holtz out to attempt the point after? Will we see it? We will not. They will attempt the 2-point conversion. Creighton, Sheaver, and Littlethorne are your 2 wideouts. Trey Pruce is your back. Looking for Sheaver over the middle. That is caught. 2-point conversion is good.
2-point conversion pass complete to Creighton Sheaver.
The senior Creighton Sheaver
2-point conversion is good.
puts the Wolverines
River Valley
up by 2 more.
14.
They expand their lead by a score of 38-14. We will take a quick break and be back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Quimby Golf Course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River. This 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. And right now, you plus 1 can enjoy all that all day, any weekday for only $30, or by yourself for just $20. This special good September 7th until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
And we are back here in West Bend, Mallard, after the impressive touchdown run from Thomas and the 2-point conversion catch from Creighton Sheaver.
River Valley.
Puts the River Valley Wolverines up by a score of 38-14 with 3 minutes to play. Colton Johnson kicks it deep to Schmidt, fielded at his own goal line. Turns it upfield, gets to about the 25-yard line.
Jared Schmidt on the return. Tackles made at the 25-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard.
Man in motion is Schmidt. As Fair goes back to pass. Rolls to his right, looking deep. Gonna be out of bounds. Colin Montag. Just a foot short of being in bounds. Is gonna be a holding call on West Bend. So they will move it back.
10-yard walk-off from the spot of the foul. It'll be 1st and 25 at the 10-yard line for West Bend Mallard.
1st and 25. So I can see the jersey of Austin Holtz out there. He covers their primary receiver in Montag. Back to pass is fair. Throws it over the middle. He's going to be drugged down by Cole Thomas and Ethan Thomas. Set up a little screen there to Grimm.
Cheever with the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 20.
It'll be 2nd and 20 now. Throws it in the flat to Montag, makes a man miss, and is finally brought down by Austin Holtz and John Nelson.
Tackle made at about the 26-yard line. Be 3rd and 9.
They cut that deficit in half. The yardage be 3rd and 9. Ball is fumbled, gets it back, steps up, looks to run. Gets out across the first down marker and is finally drug out by number 23, Trey Pruce. Clock will stop with 2 minutes even to play.
Trey Press. His hoop took him out of bounds there for River Valley. It'll be 1st and 10 for River Valley, or for West Bend Mallard.
Max Fair does pick up the first down. Man motion is Schmidt as he is back to pass. Is Fair. Looking caught. Brought down by the one, the only Cole Thomas, but impressive grab there from Sam Fair.
Pass completed to Sam Fair. It'll be 1st and 10 for West Bend Mallard at the 27-yard line.
Just under 2 minutes to play now in regulation. Fair goes back to pass, has the dump down, makes a man miss, still on his feet, and finally drug out by Holtz. But not before picking up a fresh set of downs is Creighton Grimm.
It'll be 1st and goal for West Bend Mallard.
1st and goal from the 9, minute 38 to play. Has time, throws it out to number 5, who walks in for 6. That's Donovan Hansen.
Fair's pass complete to Hansen. Touchdown, West Bend Mallard.
He walks in for 6, making this ball game 38-20 in River Valley's favor. So they will come out here to attempt looks like they will be trying to kick the point after here. Schmidt will be your holder and Cullen Montag your kicker. Kick is down, kick is up, and kick is good.
Montag kick for the extra point is good.
The score in this one will be River Valley 38, West Bend 21. With a minute and a half to go, we'll take a quick break and be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them at Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
And we are back here in West Bend as they trail the River Valley Wolverines by a score of 38-21. Would imagine we will see an onside here, but your two deep men are Creighton Cheever and Austin Holtz, just in case that happens. It will be a onside, and that's going to be recovered by West Bend. So don't go anywhere yet, folks. West Bend has an injured player. We're going to take a quick break, make sure he's all right. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we will be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
The root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
And we are back here in West Bend. The injured player was Levi Mogler. He's had an impressive game tonight. He was able to get to his feet. And just as we return, they're going to take a timeout. So we will take another break and be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And we are back here in West Bend. Mallard, as they've got the ball positioned at the 33-yard line after the successful onside kick. Back to pass is fair. Steps up, throws, caught by the halfback. And finally wrestled out by Alec Dixon. But an impressive pickup there from Creighton Grimm. He's done a lot of things well for West Bend tonight, both on the rushing and the passing game. Receiving, I should say. Back pass, caught by Schmidt, and brought down about a yard shy of the touchdown. Tackled by Trey Bruce.
Just short of the goal line. Press with the tackle.
Under a minute to play here. So they go power and they go touchdown.
Fair with the keeper in for the touchdown.
So they go down only 11 now, with 51 ticks remaining on the clock. Back to pass is fair, looking for a man, and off the hands of his whiteout. Looking for Sam Fair. Score will be River Valley 38, West Bend Mallard 27. We will take, hopefully, one last quick break and be back after a quick word from our sponsors.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we are back into it here in West Bend. Would imagine we'll see another onside kick. You can see they've got Trapp over there now on that right side. And that one's just going to go out. Penalty flags will come in.
We have a flag on the plate.
Referees having a little bit of a discussion, as you can see there. Trapp walks back to the sideline, accompanied by Little Florin. We'll see some substitutions here for River Valley.
Ball with the kick out of bounds penalty. The walk-off there. The ball will be marked at the West Bend Mallard 36-yard line.
We talked about it earlier.
10 for River Valley.
Do we see Austin Holtz at quarterback? We will not. He will go to the sideline. It will be Blaine Olson, the freshman, coming in here at quarterback. He's just going to take a knee and let time expire. He'll have to take one more. And that is going to do it here in West Bend. Mallard goes down to River Valley Wolverines by a score of 38-27. As time continues to expire, both teams going to their respective sidelines. And that will do it here. So we will take a quick break and be back with a post-game report. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll be right back. Quick word from our sponsors.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as a camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
And we are back here just wrapping up post-game in West Bend. They fell to the River Valley Wolverines by a score of 38-27. River Valley picking up their first win on the season. A couple names that jump out to you for River Valley. Brody Littleflorn had tons of tackles all over the place, even came in at wideout and running back, did a really nice job. Devin Todd did not play tonight due to a injury. Garrett Trapp came in at quarterback, did a phenomenal job. You remember he started off with that huge touchdown run to start the Wolverines off by a score of 6-0 to start it off. Ethan Thomas had tons of carries and receptions. On top of that, had a ton of tackles as he plays linebacker. Tyler Town came in with a career day, had a couple of touchdown grabs and even a few interceptions. Colton Johnson, also on the D-line and O-line, did a great job. For West Bend Mallard, Jared Schmidt, we saw a lot of tonight at the running back position and even played some defensive back. Levi Mogler had a couple touchdown grabs and came in at defensive back as well. Guarded Tyler Town majority of the night. Colin Montag came in at tight end, did a nice job, and had a few tackles at the defensive end position. Creighton Grimm was probably the impact player of the night for West Bend. Had tons of carries and had yards to show it. Came in at linebacker also and had a ton of tackles. Max Fair played a pretty well game at the quarterback position, threw a few picks, but did a really nice job overall running the ball, running away from pressure, avoiding sacks, did a really nice job. Final here is going to be a score of 38-27. River Valley comes out on top and picks up their first win. That's going to do it here for us here in West Bend Mallard. This is Carter Norris with Fuller Digital Solutions, and that's going to do it. Have a good night, folks.